Good evening, Minecrafters. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Ep1 here. I changed my username, and welcome to a brand new series called Raft. But before I get to any of the details, I would like to take a moment and apologize for my inactivity during the past few years. I'll admit, I got distracted playing other servers and stuff, and during the later years of my inactivity, I was trying to decide if I should continue my YouTube channel or just give up. But I decided that it would be uncanny of me to just quit on a hobby I really enjoy. And while my previous videos were, let's just say, not the best quality, people had many reasons to dismiss my channel. So as of right now, I am making several changes to my channel, the first of which is a change in the username. I am no longer known as Buick Bounty Hunter. You may now call me Ep1, and many more changes are yet to come, so stick around to see the tables turn positively. Anyways, with all that stuff put behind, this is a new series called Raft. I don't know of any YouTubers who play this series, or have played it before, so that will make things interesting. But how it works is you spawn stranded in the middle of the ocean, with no land, no help, no villages, and sea monsters lurk in the waters, waiting to attack. And keep in mind that you can suffer from hypothermia during the night hours, so getting a furnace going is top priority. But even more important is making sure the daylight hours count, as no time can be wasted moping around and doing nothing. And since I'm playing this with no knowledge of the sea monsters that lurk in the shadows, I'm going to call this introduction a completion. Let's get started. Since I'm stranded in the middle of the ocean, all I have is a raft to stay afloat, a fishing rod to catch items from the sea, a wooden sword for offense, and a bunch of other items that are yet to be used. And all I know about this series is that you have to apparently fish out useful items from the deep, which you can use to advance even further and eventually conquer the game. And fortunately, I start out with one regardless, so I guess I better start fishing and not waste time. Alright, it's been 5 minutes since starting the series, and all I have is a bunch of garbage. I don't know what I can use it for, but since we're on a rush till nightfall, let's make do with what I have, just as a fitting reminder to be grateful for what you have instead of what you don't possess. All things went great. I have not conjured up a furnace from a crafting table, because I don't have one. Now I need to find a way to survive the night, otherwise I'm going to be eaten from sea monsters, or by sea monsters. And yeah, I do have a bed, but since I'm starting the series brand new, I want you, the audience, to witness the fear of living on a small raft surrounded by monsters. I know I should skip the night, but come on. And if I die as a result, then you can blame me. If not, then give me a pat on the back if you want. Otherwise, I'm left with no other options but to progress forward into oblivion. And to be honest, surviving the night is actually easier said than done. While I know I'm safe from whatever creatures try to haunt me, it's more mental fear that's haunting me. I feel as if I'm out in the open with no defenses whatsoever. I feel like I'm starting the series brand new forever and it will never change. That is one of the downsides of committing to a series like this. But I'll make it through the night. I just have to hold out for a little bit longer, then daytime will emerge and I can resume fishing. Oh, this is freaky. I tore out some of these walls right here in order to give me a little bit more room to look around. I know it's kind of risky because I'm kind of out in the open, but at least it's more advantageous in terms of getting a better view of the area. Because, well, sea monsters have an excellent field of view. They can see very far, and I'm just a little person, and to them, I'm another snack. I'm going to be their breakfast. And if I don't take every precaution, then I could be ground up into small bits of meat, which does not sound pleasant at all. And next thing you know it, all my items are lost. I'll have to retrieve them, and, well, that's gonna be a disaster. And if by some miracle none of that happens, then, yeah, I'm doomed. But let's hope that none of that happens, because, well, I'm starting a new series, and, well, yeah. Let's just hope that everything goes out as planned. I'm still alive! I guess that's not a surprise, but to make it through a mentally challenging night full of monsters is tougher than it seems. And now that the monsters are fleeing away from the rising sun, I can resume fishing and make some improvements to my tiny raft. This will not only allow me to progress further, but it also enables more safety from the monsters, which is directly tied to progression on this series. Since I have some materials left over, I'm going to expand my raft and make a little platform for me to remain safe from the sea monsters that lurk underneath. I'm going to make this my official fishing platform, which is conveniently right next to my bunker shack, and should a monster try to eat me, I can just run back into the house and recover. How does that plan sound? Let me know in the comments. Oh my gosh! I see something over there. Or down there. I don't know if it's dangerous, but I can see it with my eyes. Don't you dare come close to me, or I will keel you to slices of meat. Just kidding, I ain't messing with that sea monster. For all I know, it could drag me down into the deep and drown me. That would be so bad, especially in the beginning of the series. But if I die, I die. Nothing I can do about that right now. Once I'm properly prepared, I can go sea monster hunting. Who knows what they drop? Probably useful items, I'm guessing. Well, that's it for today's episode. I know it wasn't very long, but it'll do for this week. I release one episode every week if I can, and I can assure you that I will release more episodes in the future. My YouTube channel comes back to life today. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this series, and finally, my usual saying, leave a like or dislike. Either are fine with me. Take care, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.